not his friends? You don't know that guy? Okay, cool. All right, guys, let's get out of here. All right, let's get you started. The monitors. My co-host of the Tonight Show. He's also got a new show out on NBC. It's called That's My Jam. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guy.
His name is Doug.
And the greatest driver.
His name is Mike.
You're the best. I love that. Even though
Doug.
owes me $5. You guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety.
All right, guys, it's absolutely prohibited for anybody, for any reason, to jump off the tram. So please don't do that, okay? So therefore, if you drop something overboard, you got solid video problems, or you got an emergency, reach up, pull the red curtain, run down the middle of the tram. I'll be back to help you, okay? Frankie says, sit down, don't stand up for any reason, keep your arms and heads inside. And no smoking! No smoking or vaping allowed in the church, especially with kids in the front car here. I see you kids here. Don't be smoking or vaping. That one right back there. Yeah, you son. Yeah, don't be doing it. Keep an eye on him. Hey, a lot of cool stuff's going to happen to you guys on the tour today, including getting wet. And that's really going to happen if you're sitting in a blue seat. I didn't want to leave anybody out. My friends from England here are quite used to that. Now, as we head down the hill to the studio, look at both sides of our tram. You got the movie posters. We've been making movies here since 1914. Now, I'm not good at math, so from 1914 till now, what is that, like 52 years, something like that, right? You don't know either. Hey, I was good at math until we got to addition. And I wasn't good anymore. I was good at counting, but that's all I could do. Now, guys, that's our fire department here, working fire station. And then behind the fence here on the right, you guys know what's in there? Dinosaurs. That's Jurassic World the ride. You guys gonna get on that later? Yeah? Make sure you guys get in the front row, all right? No, he's not gonna go in the front row. This guy right there, you know why? My hair, my hair. Yeah, Mr. Salon dude right here. He goes to the salon and has mousse in his hair. We're gonna call him Moosehead for the rest of the day. Yeah, thanks Moosehead for coming. Okay, good. All right, over here to the left, the big building, that's stage 12. Look what's painted on the front of it though. Anybody watch The Voice? I love that show. It's just not filming there anymore. Now here's why. There's too much construction and traffic going by. They moved to a different part of the studio. Now down there on the left, that's the main gate at Universal. That's where the big stars come in. Then on the left, you got stage 20, 19, and 18. Hey, we've been working on a show in here called Bel Air. That's on the Peacock Network on NBC Universal. Get over there and stream it. It's a great show. Stage 17 and 16 along the left. We used to do a show here called Superstore. We just finished season 2 of the Save Annabelle reboot in there. Right now, we're doing a show in here called Hacks on HBO Max. That's Fish Gene Smart. Now, this is fun for you guys. Over here on the left, waved in a robotic security guard. His name is Robert. Does he look real? He's a robot. He looks amazingly lifelike, though, doesn't he? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Robert the robot. He hates it when I do that. On the left, we got stage 21. Did anybody see Fast and the Furious 8? You guys remember when they were climbing on the ice? That filled at stage 21. They just put their cars against a big green screen, and away they went. How about Jurassic Park? Anybody see that? Remember when Timmy and Alan were chased down the tree with a Jeep? That filled at stage 21. Lots of movies have filmed in there over the years. Too many to mention on our 3-second trip by. Up here to the right, stage 41, we got a lot of stages behind it as well. Stage 41 right now, we're doing a great show in here for Netflix. It's called Never Have I Ever. That stars Mayfree Ramakrishnan. And a lot of these TV shows filmed in these stages here on the right. Stage 44, we do that show there, Mr. Mayor with 10 dances. Speaking of 10, there he goes on your left. All right, guys, the little bungalows to the left in production offices for writers, producers, and directors. We got producers that have offices here like a guy by the name of Mark Platt. Does anybody here know the name Mark Platt? Nobody? Okay, really? Okay. Has anybody seen Disney's Cruella? Next time you guys watch that movie, watch the end credits, because Mark Platt's name is right there. He helped produce it. He's a big-time producer here in Hollywood. He also does a show on Broadway called Wicked. Yeah. And you guys have been hearing for the last 13 years, they've been trying to make Wicked into a feature film. Do you know what's happening on that right now? They're getting a cast ready to go. So that's why you guys have probably seen memes going around the internet the last couple months. Keep James Corden away from Wicked. That's what they're talking about. They don't want him anywhere near it. So, but here's the deal with that. They're going to start filming Wicked, the feature film, this April in London, Pinewood Studios. That's where we're going to film that. Do you work there? Say hi to everybody from there. Yeah, there you go. All right, guys, look back to the right. Wave at yourselves in the long glass window. You guys look great. Movie stars in the making. Back on the left, you got stage 22 and 23. We do a great show in here. That's called Keenan with Keenan Thompson and Todd Johnson. That's on Tuesday nights at NBC. Over on the left, you're going to see our nectar sets are all closed off. We're getting ready for a big TV commercials out there later today. But you guys have 3D glasses, and here's why. Buildings like this, please check your phones and turn off the flash photography on your cameras, okay? No flash photography. Also, if you want to do a video in these buildings, you'll probably want to do that. Please turn off the accompanying video light that goes along with this, okay? So just please turn those off. Everybody around you says thank you for doing that, okay? Those things are very distracting for everybody around you, so please turn those off, okay? Also, when we're in here, please remain seated. Don't drop it overboard. And watch your kids. It's going to get a little bouncy in here, okay? We don't want anybody to bounce out. We don't want anybody to drop anything overboard either. Because if you drop something in here, in any of what we call our attractions, I can't get it for you. And the next vehicle coming in will probably run it over. So don't let that happen to your stuff, okay? With all that said, I'd like to welcome everybody to Skull Island. Okay. Alright, there you go. Hey, now cars 2, 3, and 4. You guys still with me back there? Man, that's a lot of shaking around in it. I gotta tell you guys, you just came face to face with my mother-in-law. That was King Kong. Hey, does anybody remember our original King Kong, the 30-foot tall robot with the banana breath? Anybody? I miss him. We lost him a few years ago, then we replaced it with King Kong 360 3D. You guys like the replacement though? It's pretty cool, right? Yeah. You guys hang on to those 3D glasses. You're going to need them again in a few minutes. Don't lose them, okay? Now, coming up over here on the right, you're going to notice a couple things that you probably already saw on our trip into the building. There's two things here, like the old King Kong, that used to be part of the tour. The first thing you probably saw was the bridge. We used to call that the collapsing bridge. Trams would drive over it, and it would kind of fall out of the middle. Everybody would scream, and it was a great time. The second thing, that train. We used to call that the Runaway Train. That thing would drive out and menace like it would run into one of the trams. Well, they took it out because according to studio legend, it ran into one of the trams. Now here's the deal, you guys. I have called everybody that I know that's worked here over 35 years. No one can ever remember hearing that that train ever hit a tram. So I think that's just a really good story that's been cooked up over the years, and much like a really good story, it's just not true. Yeah, that train never hit a tram. They took it out because theme parks evolved. And things leave, and then things come in. Huh? Now if that train was on camera in a movie or TV show, they call it a fiction car. We got some cool cars coming up to the left for movies and TV shows, so get your cameras ready. There we go. Hey, I love this. That red car right there, that's Tom Selleck's car from the TV show Magnum P.I. That one was driven by his mustache. Marty, back to the future. Great Scott, Marty, get Einstein. Hey, where's my flying car from Back to the Future 2? I miss my flying car. I never got one. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Oh, here's my flying car from the Harry Potter series. Ford Anglia. There it is. Oh, this is fun. Fast and Furious, guys, they got 2 more movies coming. 10 and 11. Get ready. Jurassic World's got another one coming. The 3rd installment coming out in June. It's called Dominion. Now the Transformers here, I don't know if they have any more coming because the last movie they came out with, you know what I heard about it? I heard it tanked. Did you get that one? Did you get that one? That was pretty quick though, guys. Slide these in there. Does anybody remember our old Fast and Furious? You guys remember the dancing cars? That was this building right here on the left. We'd drive in the door on the right, we'd swing around, we'd stop, the cars would come out and light itself with a little gasolina. Good times. We upgraded that, that's why you'll need those 3D glasses in just a few minutes. So don't lose, hang on, all right? Now, we're going around a flying curve, so let's do this. Jurassic Park. Both sides of this props and trucks used in the first 3 JP films. On the left is the mobile lab that was kicked off a cliff. In the second film, the Lost Road Jurassic Park. Now, dinosaur cages without dinosaurs, that cannot be a good thing. Guys, be on the lookout. I think there might be some dinosaurs on the loose back here. Watch out. Oh, there they are. There we go. There we go. Dinosaurs. Unbelievable. Let's see what happened there. Uh-oh. There's a Spinosaurus on the left. Do not feed her. She looks hungry. But look close, you guys. The Spinosaurus. She's actually a Halfosaurus. The kid don't have a spine. Guys, our next destination is Mexico. How many of you guys have been to Mexico in your lives? Lots of you. I get to visit Mexico every day. Every day. It's not the real Mexico. Do you know how I know this? Because when I get to our Mexico, there's no food here. Not even tomorrow on Taco Tuesday, or today, it's Steak Tuesday, Taco Tuesday today. I can't find a taco down here. It's the worst. It's the worst. But you know what, guys? They've been working on some special effects down here for a film shoot they got down here tomorrow. So you guys are coming on a good day. That means tomorrow, the road we drove in on, nobody will see those cars. Nobody will get squirted by dinosaurs tomorrow. This whole area down here, closed the tour. Because that's how we work it. When we're going places, we just don't go there. So I don't know if you're a huge Back to the Future fan and you wanted to see the Back to the Future sets today. Well, they're closed because of filming. They're doing a TV show in there called Rutherford Falls with Van Helms today. So unfortunately, we can't see those sets. And tomorrow we won't see these sets either. But hey guys in the booth, good morning. How you guys doing up there? Hey, how you doing? Hey, it's me and Mike. We brought some friends along. Can you show them what you've been working on for that film shoot you got tomorrow? We appreciate that. Thank you. All right, you guys hear that? Do you see that? Thunder and lightning happens very rarely here in Los Angeles. All right, fellas, it looks and sounds great. Could you perhaps make a rain? That'd be kind of cool. Thanks. Look at that. Now, believe it or not, you guys, the water you see falling here, all that water is fake. It's computer generated. Don't shake your head, Mom. Why I oughta. You're on to me. It's real water, obviously. Hey, guys in the booth, don't hit the red button, huh? Dude, don't say which red button. I know which one it is. I've been up there. No different one. Don't do that either, dude. Do not put that big taster in the red button. Not the bear claw. That's heavy. Don't you do it. Don't you. He did it. Hey, guys to the left, because I'm a bear claw, you might be a little wet here, okay? Here's how we are watching a movie called Big Fat Liar. 20 minutes and that mind started. We make the fun of Los Angeles out the hill, release it crosses a gallon of water, and then we pump it right back up and get it ready for the next scene or tour, depending on what's going on down here. Deep in the heart of Mexico, we did a classic here called Three Amigos with Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, and Martin Short. Just like that, we're rolling over the border to the Old West, you guys. Welcome to Six Points, Texas. Seen recently in the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with Brad Pitt and Leo DiCaprio. And my co-host Jimmy Fallon just recently came down here and he got to play a cowboy. He actually got to play two cowboys. Here's Jimmy Fallon right here at Six Points playing around and having a little fun, y'all.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Now folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I need to take this to the garage.
I mean, this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I ain't shot.
You know what?
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Look at shot.
Let's see him now. Get out of town.
All right. I'll see you again, pal.
I love this. Look at the horse. Even he's black and white. That poor horse. Alright, you guys, we're going to come down here and take a right-hand turn. When we do that, look across the lake to the left. You'll see stage 25. Next to it, behind the trees, is stage 24. Put those two stages together, that's one big stage. That's the new home of the voice over there. Yeah. Now, the little lake to the left is the Amazon River. That's where the creature from the Black Lagoon hung out back in 1954. Little Lake was also Gilligan's Island for the made-for-TV movies on CBS. And gentlemen, who do you guys choose, Ginger or Mary Ann? I had a guy out yesterday, Mrs. Howell. Hey, she was rich. Okay? Alright, you guys. Hey, we're about halfway through the tour. You guys need any guest service? Reach up over that corner. I'll be there and I'll be back to help you, okay? Our next destination is right here, folks, at stage 50. When we get in there, please remain seated. Don't drop it overboard and watch your kids. It's going to get a little bouncy in here, okay? Now, inside, you guys, we got it all dressed up to be a Bart Station from San Francisco. Do I have anybody on the tour today from San Francisco? Okay, have any of you guys ever been to San Francisco? Okay. Do you guys have the same problem I do when I go there? I can't park anywhere? Yeah. Is that, I thought it was just me, but apparently not. It's okay, good. I'm glad it's not just me. Yeah, tough parking up there, guys. Of course, LA is not much better. For parking, it's not much better, but London is too. It's bad for parking over there. You can't park anywhere. What is it with these big towns? You can't park anywhere? All right, so in just a second, we're gonna get in there, guys. Inside, we got it all dressed up to be a Bart Station from San Francisco. Now, we can really make this any underground in the world, you guys. Once you get in there, take a look around. If we wanted to make this like a metro station in Paris, I don't know if you guys have ever been to Paris or even seen pictures of metro stations, but a lot of the metro stations, they're very cylindrical and they're very metallic. So we have to come in here and make a lot of architectural changes to the place. It might take us a little while if we're like shooting a movie in Paris. We want to make this a metro station, so it might take us a month or two to get in here and just make the necessary changes. But we can do it. Yeah, we can really. Oh man, guys, that's a little California trouble. We get them all the time. Don't worry about that. We're good to go. Oh, it's not so little. Guys, let's ride this puppy out. Head on. Earthquake is big, but it's something you can watch that says put itself back together again. That's pretty handy. When we're doing a movie or TV show there, because that's a 20-second reset of the whole stage and they're ready for number 10. Here's how that set looked like in a TV show called Bones on Fox a couple years ago. David Boreanaz and Emily Deschanel. Now we got some computer enhancement coming up here, guys, because the subway car, as you saw, never actually goes in water. One of them show bones, it went in water. There you go. Speaking of water, guys, our next destination, see this big sign coming up here on the left? We're about to visit a little town called Amity, which you might remember was bothered by a really big fish. Now while we're in there, please remain seated. You guys on the right side of the tram special here, please don't drop it overboard, because you'll see why here in a second, okay? But let's get in here. They've been trying to catch a shark for years, and it looks like they finally caught one, you guys. There's a police diver in the water making one final sweep in the area. The diver's name is Mary. She's swimming around down there. Now wait a second, let's see, wait. There's a shark right there. What? He's more of a submarine. I don't know what he's doing. Hey Mary, where are you? Mary, there's a shark. Can you see him? He's right in front of you. Mary, he's right there. Get in the boat, Mary. What are you doing? Mary, there's a shark. Uh-oh, Mary is a little contrary. Mary sounds a little mannish. It must be the adrenaline of the moment. Oh, it's a Bloody Mary. That was a long way to go to get that one, I admit that, but the payoff is pretty good. We got a shark to catch, guys. Keep it on the yellow barrel. Will the shark take the bait? He took it. That's good. Oh, what's with the gasoline hose over there? If that goes up, that's going to get really warm. Oh, does anybody have any marshmallows, Hershey bars, and graham crackers? I need a Spur. I need a big one. He'll take care of that. Now that was pretty good. I saw a lot of you guys jumping and screaming like you've never seen a plastic fish before. And now look at the shark, he's swimming backwards. Let him go. I love that shark. Guys, our shark has a name and it's not Jaws. Does anybody know his name? Bruce. Steven Spielberg named the shark after his attorney, which I think is kind of cool. And did everybody see the movie Finding Nemo? Do you remember the name of the shark in Finding Nemo? What was it? Bruce, right? Yeah, Bruce. There you go. Named after Steven Spielberg's shark from the movie Jaws. The guys, our Shark of the Tour has been doing this a whole lot of years, since 1976 to be exact. Now he's good at his job too. He hardly ever breaks down, which is kind of amazing when you look at it. The whole thing's automated, nobody runs it. We send people down through the day just to check on it to see how it's running, but he hardly ever breaks down because he's good at his job. Unlike Bruce the Shark from the movie, guys, he broke down a lot, so you guys probably remember hearing stories about that. Over here to the right, this house has been seen in many, many TV shows. I'll write you a partial list of the shows it's been in. Here we go. It's been seen in Murder, She Wrote, CSI, CSI New York, CSI Miami, Boston Legal, Providence, Las Vegas, Ghost Whisperer, The Mentalist, Nevada Boy, Rockford Files, Sliders, Colombo, and even Desperate Housewives. And I love this, you guys. Look at the yellow house there. Look at the neighbors here. Those are the quietest neighbors ever. I wish my neighbors were that quiet. Of course they're not. And speaking of Desperate Housewives, do I have any Desperate Housewives on the crew here? Not really? Okay. Walking to Wisteria Lane, we had Universal called Colonial Street. Lots of people lived here before the Housewives moved in. Back the purple house to the left, that's from the Munsters TV show, The Munsters. Back to the right, the Green Tom house is Leaving the Beaver's house in 1997, Leaving the Beaver movie. A lot of these houses along here look new, don't they? That's because they, like everybody in Hollywood, have had work done. Let me show you guys some filming examples along here, and I'll be back in just a second, okay? Music videos and commercials have used this street over the years. The green top house to the left, that's from the movie Blind Hill with Bryan Cranston and James Franco. Over here on the right, the cream-colored house with the white trim. Tom Hanks lived there in a movie called Lady Killers for Disney. And then the last house on the right, that's from a TV spin-off called Delta House. That's spun off of the movie Animal House with John Belushi. Now the TV show was not popular. That lasted 1 year on ABC. The movie itself, Animal House, though, had a lasting impression on Doug right here. That movie made me want to go to college. When I got to college, it wasn't nearly that much fun. Now over here to the left, you guys can see up into our little forest. I point that out because did anybody here see Bird Box on Netflix? If you guys saw Bird Box, you saw Sandra Bullock and two kids, all three walking through our woods. All three blindfolded. So if you saw a Bird Box, you were lucky because Sandra Bullock never saw it. Okay, somebody give me a rim shot of that one, man. Come on. Alright guys, the rest of our woods are pretty handy as well. Let's say our friends at Warner Brothers over there, they got a scene in the movie they're producing where they got kids lost in the woods. Well, they don't want to go to the real woods for obvious reasons, so guess what? They come here, rent a couple of days, turn the kids loose in the mornings, and then find them in the middle of the afternoon. It's pretty simple, because no one in Hollywood wants to drive all the way to the real woods, right? I don't want to go there. Do you guys want to go there? Me neither, right? Speaking of driving, we got some more picture cars coming up for you, so get your cameras ready, okay? We got a bunch of cars here from the Fast and Furious movies. The first yellow car there, that's from the movie American Graffiti with Ron Howard. Behind that, the green, the light green Mini right there, that's from Mr. Bean's Holiday with Rowan Atkinson. And then there's a yellow car tucked in behind the orange car right there. That's Bumblebee from Paramount's Transformers. Now you guys, don't go out of here and tell people you saw Bumblebee at Universal today. You know why? He's hiding from the Decepticons. Don't give away his position. Thank you. Now, does anybody need a shower? And don't point at your neighbor either. Be nice. Thank you. I got a perfect spot for you to take a shower. It's the Bates Motel from the movie Psycho. This starred Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh. Now there's the Psycho House at the top of the hill. You can see it looming in the background up there. Oh look, there's Norman Bates, you guys. He just stumbled out of the room. He's looking at his hand. Now he's going over and leaning on a post. Now he's looking around. Now he's gonna go down to the car and see what's in the trunk. Now he's going back into the room, pausing for effect. And why am I doing play-by-play? Not sure what's going on here. Hang on a sec. Oh, that's not good. And in broad daylight, no less. Huh. Alright, hang on a sec. Hey, Norman. Norman, hey, Norman, forget about that. Can you come over and sign some autographs? You got a pen? You got a pen? Yeah, you got a pen? Cool. Come on over and sign some more. Okay, he's got a Sharpie. That's not looking good. Look out back there, Norman. It's a psycho. Norman, sit, Uber, sit. Heel, heel. Do not come over here. Norman, get out of here, buddy. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. He's a psycho. All right. Guys, for about 10 minutes of having me back in the theme park. If you need some guest service, reach out to the red crew. Love you there. I will be back to help you. Now, behind the Psycho House, you guys can see what could be termed as a mess. That's a plane crash that took place in the movie War of the Worlds. That's their Tom Cruise. So, guys, that's a real 737 scattered around here. They produced a job at the plane graveyard in the Mojave Desert. They chopped it into pieces there and dropped the pieces here. I got the production side of Rick Carter and Steven Spielberg. We're going to talk about the inspiration of what brought this set to Universal Studios.
Yeah, well, I can't finish.
Sit down and talk about the movie. What if it's 747 right in the middle? Because it's just something you don't see. Oh my gosh.
When you get close, you guys, okay? Now close.
Guys, it took the producers about a month to get this set ready for filming. And once they got it ready, they came in here for one night shoot and 2 day shoots. They scrapped all the night shoots and condensed the day shoots, the 2 of them, and it ended up to be 4 minutes and 26 seconds of actual screen time. That's a lot of work for a month's worth of work there, you know? And then 4 minutes and 26 seconds. All right, guys. Speaking of plane crashes, look behind you here on the right. You'll see this big blue backdrop of the concrete dish in front of you. Guys, if you fill the concrete dish up with water, put a half submerged plane there, you'll get this movie that was called Sulliness and Tom Hanks. So if you saw Sully, you probably thought they were actually in the Hudson River in New York. They didn't get any more near it, you guys. They filmed all this in the monitors right in front of our big blue backdrop right here at Universal Studios. Isn't that cool? Pretty amazing what you do with computers now. There you go. I don't want to alarm anybody here, but our driver Mike just found out there's some bad guys looking for something in our vehicle. I don't know who they're looking for, but apparently you saw something down in Hollywood a couple of days ago. You should not have seen it. A bad guy named Owen Shaw with his gang of thugs is coming here to take you out. So what we're going to do, Mike is going to get us off the road a little bit here. We're supposed to come to the stop sign here and take a right-hand turn to go straight down that road. Instead, we're going to drive into this building here in front of us. Now, you guys, it might be a little fast. It might be a little furious here, so have those 3D glasses at the ready. You don't want to put them on yet if you don't want to, but if you want to, that's fine. Hey, I get paid whether you wear them or not, so whatever you want to do, it's okay with me. But he's got his own. See, you look good, sir. You look good. All right. Here's one of the stars of the movie Fast and Furious. Here he comes. Dwayne Johnson, everybody. It's The Rock. Did you get his picture? Did you get his picture? You missed him? Oh, nice guys. Let we're in here, please remain seated, don't drop from overboard. Watch those kids. It's going to get a little bouncy in here, okay? And if you want to take pictures again in here, you can. Please turn off the flash. And if you want to do a video, please turn off the video camera light. All right. right, everybody, I'm going to get a hold of some guy by the name of Roby Pierce. Roby is going to come on here and let us know what's going on live right here.
I just got here. I got it. Well, listen, hello, beautiful people, particularly you who are born missing the third row. My name is Roman Pierce. Nice to meet you. Buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you Sean for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy. It's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you right there in the third row. See over there? It's Hobbs' urban assault vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. That work of art back over there was made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels.
One job to do, one. Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so pull away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone will give us a warning.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
So like I was saying, the third row, right? We're the same furniture.
Roman Pierce is always up for something. Alright, you guys, in just a second, Lenny's going to get that room ready for us. And it sounds like a party night. Let's go in here. Let's join the party. Let's get in here and blow the roof off the place. Let's do this.
This is what we doing. This is the race day after party. And the, where the other?
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Bill,
That's right, party's over.
you know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, let's back up a little bit. Got it. It's like that. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You can shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in another spot.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back. It was on vibrate. Sure, traced us. Ops can't hold it forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Trying to move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door. Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to go.
Alright, you guys. The time has come to put 3D glasses on if you haven't done that already. Let's get them on. Let's come here and sit back, relax, have some fun.
Speak now, or you all get
Construction!
Hey guys, a little Fast and Furious Supercharged for your good morning drive. I don't want that. Hey, we're driving fast and we are driving furious. Speaking of driving, guys, how about a driver Mike jumping in first of this vehicle? Give it up for Mike. That's a driving right there. Yeah. All right, you guys, that's a lot of fun. Hey, you guys want a fun little tidbit about Fast and Furious Supercharged? Do you? Okay. You know, every now and then we get celebrities on the tour. Normally they'll sit right here in the second row. A couple of months ago I had a celebrity on the tour. She sat right here in the second row. We get on a Fast and Furious Supercharged. She goes, Doug, you know that FBI guy with the cheap suit? I said, yeah. She goes, he parked my car a couple of days ago down at Sunset Plaza in West Hollywood. Now here's the deal, you guys. That thing was made 7 years ago. That poor actor who did that in there, the FBI guy, thought that was going to be his big break. 7 years later, he's still parking cars. That poor guy. I feel so bad for these poor actors in town trying to make it because they got virtually no shot. All right, guys. Looks like we got a little backup right here, huh? What do you think, Mike? Should we just take the road and look? Go right in front of me? I know, right? Just swing around it. Over here on the right, guys, see the San Fernando Valley. It's a beautiful morning in Southern California. The Big Ten buildings to the right down there, those are the Warner Brothers studios. Tucked in behind Warner Brothers, you see the white water tower. That's the Disney studios. Disney does not have a tour of their studios. If you want anything Disney, you got to go to their theme park in Anaheim, which from Universal's front door is 37.8 miles. If you leave now, you might get there by 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's just good traffic, man. And the golf course down there, that's the Lakeside Country Club. You didn't see a lot of people golfing down there. I'll tell you why. That is an exclusive private club. They sell their memberships on a tiered level. If you go on top tier number 1, you're going to pay $250,000 to get your membership. And then after that, it's $10,000 a month. Yeah, they priced me right out of the neighborhood. All right, guys, we're almost done. If you guys want to purchase any movie or TV show from NBC or Universal, talk about it at tour today. Go to the website, that's uphe.com, or stop by any retail store in the park to get your ball rolling for you there. Make sure you check your app right now. Figure out where you'd like to go next. That's the Universal Studios Hollywood app. It'll tell you the wait times and the rides, show times and shows, and tells you what time the park closes tonight at 7. On behalf of our driver, Mike, my name is Doug. We'd like to say thanks for taking the world famous studio tour. Please put your 3D glasses in the blue and silver bins along the left, and everybody enjoy the rest of your stay at the entertainment capital of LA, Universal Studios Hollywood. So long, everybody. Thank you guys for coming in. Have a good day. Hasta la vista.